Shalom Akim. First and foremost, want to give all praises and all glory into the true and living power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son. There's no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who've taught us His truth through Spirit and power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai, and Shalom to the elect. Okay, and pretty much, this is going to be in transit. I'm going to quote scripture to the best of my ability. I was talking with this dude because I was wearing, the Brooklyn Nets hat. Alright, and this dude was really into basketball, bro. Just as much as me. Knew all the plays, all that, man. He knew all that. We was having a good conversation about basketball. That's my little fix. Alright. Basketball, man. That's my shit. Even though it's no crowd or whatever, that's my little fix right there, man. Every brother got their thing. So I'm rocking my Nets hat, and he comes up to me, talking to me about the Nets, this and that, and I'm thinking in my mind, you want to come? You want to come up and talk to me? I'm not just gonna let you walk away without dropping some truth on you. We ain't just gonna sit and talk about bullshit and then that's it. Nah, we can talk about the bullshit, and then we gonna get into the real nitty ditty of things, bro. The real, nitty gritty of things, bro. Because we ain't in no time to be fucking around, joking around, goofing around. Like the scripture say, woe is me if I preach not the gospel. So you coming up to me talking to me, you ain't just gonna walk off without hearing the gospel, without being warned. It's about one prophecy or another, without me taking edification from you, picking the brain of these zombies out here. So anyway, we talking about basketball, right? It was cool. But then, I had to drop it on him. He's like, and I was going to find some way to bring it up to him regardless. But of course, it comes up so much. I ain't going to let Satan, get to me, man, while I'm doing this lesson. But anyway, it's so much easier to preach the gospel now to people because all the prophecies is right in our face. How about that? All the prophecies is right in our face. Back then, a few years ago, we'll be like, eventually it's going to come to this. It's going to look, that's already here. You can say eventually you ain't going to be able to go from state to state to travel. That's already here. You can't go country to country pretty much anymore. That's here. What you think is going to go from there? State to state. What's going to go from there? City to city. And that's all according to the scripture. So anyway, Salakia. So, I asked the dude, he was like, dang, man, I used to go to all the games, and I can't even travel to Philly no more, because I was like, well, you know how you're going to be able to travel again, right? You know how you're going to be able to get back in those stands, right? He's like, how? I said, you're going to have to take the vaccine. You taking that shit? Now, I should have said, through my body language, that's the thing about experience, man. I wish I had more experience. Alright, but we learning as we go. I wish I would have phrased it differently, because by the way I said it, he kind of knew I wasn't with it. I should have been totally neutral to see how he really feel. Because I said, so you gonna take that shit? I shouldn't have said shit. I'm saying, in my tone. As soon as I said, you gonna take it? I said, you gonna take that shit? As soon as I say shit, excuse my language, right? My so-called rude speech, she changed his stance. Like, oh yeah, man, I don't want to take it, but it's looking like I'm probably gonna have to. Somehow his dad works for NYU, they gonna make him take it, and whoever he's around, they said that. And you see how crazy this is coming to? Woo! This is it, man. It's time, bro. It's time, bro. He said that his dad, since his dad works at NY University, he said that whoever his dad is around in his household, they're gonna have to take it. So we're coming to the times where if you got such of a renowned job, the people in your household is gonna have to take it. And that's not far-fetched, because at my job, simple job, they ask you got to sign off on the 6 questions about the vid. And one of them is, has anybody in your household come in contact with it? Okay? So if you got a job of renown, your household, your family's going to have to take it, or you're going to get fired. You see that? So how much more the scriptures is coming to life about how the Lord set at variance, father against son, mother against daughter. You may have a 16-year-old in the know. Okay? Like, Sean, you gotta take this shit, bro. I'm not losing my job because of you. You ain't take it, then I guess you gotta get the hell out. I'm not losing my job over your foolishness, over your conspiracy theories, listening to them Hebrew Israelites. See? That's what it's coming to. And we've been preparing for this thing, man. All the prophesying, the studying, the lessons, the praying, the fasting. It's not going to shock us one bit. Because that's going back to the conversation with this dude. They're juiced in with this society. He can't even see himself giving up this society. Like, what? Like, Isaiah 49, because he was probably, well, he was a so-called white boy. He had some flavor to him, bro. Like, yo, he probably a Jake. But he said he grew up in Brooklyn, so, you know what I'm saying? He might got a little extra leftover drip from being around Jake. You know, but if he's an Edomite, hey, Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. But if he's a confusion of face, Salaki, not a confusion of face, part of the speckled bird, then, well, hey, it still applies, because scripture say, yeah, they have their father the devil. I mean, 2/3 think that the United States of America will live on forever. So they can't even, they think it's going to live on forever. So how much more if you try and tell them that this place can be destroyed within the next year? Man, they can't see that. They're like, man, we got to do what we got to do so we can get back into society. So a lot of people are going to be in that do what they got to do spirit. You know, the damn yellow listers. All right, so, hey, you know, you see a lot of signs, man. You see a lot of signs. I ain't gonna make this too long. You see a lot of signs of who's who. Okay, and what I mean by that is like people's mindset, bro. Because we're in the mindset. Now, I did a lesson previously, knowing is half the battle. Right now, we know the mindset we got to be in. And then the other half of the battle comes when we actually have to live it now. But it's a good sign that we're winning this half of the battle now. Because if you ain't winning this half, then you don't stand a chance when it comes down to it. And we know that we're going to have to give up this society. We know that we're going to have to be pilgrims upon the earth. That we know that we're going to have to be homeless or just depending totally upon the Al Bashar to feed us, clothe us, shelter us, help us survive, man. Help us live. We know that. We know that that's what it's going to come to. You know, and brothers are pretty much ready for it, man. So that's a good sign unto us, whereas these other people, they don't know that it'll ever have to come to that. Like, they don't know that the Lord, and why is it going to have to come to that? Because this is the end. And Yahushua is going to return, and like the scriptures say, he's going to reward them that are found faithful. So he's going to reward us for being faithful, man. But these people don't know that he's going to return, that he's about to return soon. And they put their trust and faith within this captivity. Right? So therefore, they're what? They're settled on their lease. They made this place their rest. And what the scriptures say, and that's crazy. Because what the scriptures say about making this place your rest, say that make this place not your rest, Micah 2:10, for it is polluted, it shall destroy you with a sword destruction. So if you in the spirit of, I gotta do what I gotta do, I gotta do what I don't want to do it, but I don't see no other choice. What choice do I have? I mean, I gotta live, I gotta eat, I gotta get things back to normal. I want things to go back to normal. And that's the problem with our people. They want things to go back to normal. We don't want things to go back to normal. Fuck normal. Fuck your new normal. Fuck your captivity, your country, everything, man. Why? Why would I dare say that? Because this place is goddamn wicked. I gotta pull this scripture. We don't want your normal. We don't want your new normal. We don't want to go back to the stands. We don't want to go back to your restaurants. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. You know, like Arsenal said, man, just having fun with this thing, man. You can have that, bro. We want to rule, man. Fuck all that shit, man. We want to come into the blessings that was promised unto us. We want to rule. We want to dwell in a city where dwelleth righteousness, brotherly love. Nobody looking at your wife. Your wife not showing her damn cleavage out. You tell her to pull it up. She says, all right. Listen, man, if you got a girl that shows her cleavage, bro, I hope you don't love her, man. You know, don't fall in love with that bitch, bro. Because that's already a sign. You gonna tell her, yo, can you like cover up? Like, she gonna say, all right. In her mind, she gonna be like, fucking, you ain't my father. And so, guess what she gonna do soon as she get in her car? She gonna let her cleavage drop right back out. Now, why do they do that? Because they want that attention. You know, that attention is like dopamine. Okay? So let me read this. Revelation 18:5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Okay? And you see that it's talking about Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great is right here, the United States of America. Okay? Babylon means confusion. What's more of a confusion place than the United States of America? When you ask a so-called Negro what's his nationality, you ask 10 so-called Negroes what's their nationality, you get 10 different answers. You'll even get an argument. Bro, what does that matter? We all one people. Damn, I just asked what your nationality is. Damn, my bad. And then this knucklehead says black. This knucklehead says Asiatic black man. This knucklehead says Muslim. This knucklehead says Christian. Is that not confusion? Then you got people saying, I'm a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. You know? But yeah, this was just an in transit. All right. I was just talking to the dude, picking his brain, and a lot of people, they're in the mindset of that this place is going to continue forever and they want things to go back to normal. So they're going to do what they got to do. They're going to take a chip. They're going to take a vaccine because this is just a rough patch. That's what they think. That this is just another rough patch that we got to get through, and they can't wait to go back in the clubs. They can't wait to go back to committing adultery. You know, what the hell kind of life is that? It ain't cool to live a stressful life. Since when was that cool, bro? It ain't cool going through hell for wickedness sake. So, you know, Lowell is edifying, man. With that, I'm gonna end it off, man. Shalom to you, brother, man. May Allah protect y'all. Shalom.